Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video we are going to be looking at a Doctor Who leak and also talking about a little interview that Billie Piper did for Doctor Who Unleashed, because today a brand new episode of Doctor Who Unleashed was released on iPlayer, and it will also air on BBC Three and also BBC One Wales, I believe, later this evening. And it celebrates the 20th anniversary of New Who. So we're going to be talking about that interview, but also we are going to be talking about this leak as well. So with all that being said, let's get into the video, let's get hyped, and also leave some comments in the comment section down below what you think about this leak in particular, because I might use some of them for a future video. So with all that being said, let's get into the video and get hyped about the future of Doctor Who. Okay, so looking at Google this morning, typing in Doctor Who, and it's Billie Piper returns to Doctor Who after shooting out while exits. But then there's a bunch of reports also saying that David Tennant will return and will likely share the screen with Billie Piper. Now, this originates from an article from The Sun, which obviously tabloids, just be careful, because sometimes a lot of it can be, just kind of rubbish, whatever. But obviously, a lot of leaks surrounding Doctor Who have been proven true recently, so we're going to go into it with an open mind. Here we go. Billie Piper's Doctor Who return is reportedly paving the way for another Tennant comeback. So yeah, David Tennant is apparently meant to be returning as well. So, could David Tennant be coming back to Doctor Who again? A new rumour suggests the fan favourite Time Lord will reunite with Billie Piper for one last trip in the TARDIS. According to The Sun, Tennant would appear in a special one-off episode to mark the 20th anniversary of Doctor Who's revival, and that Billie Piper's surprise appearance at the end of Series 15 is reportedly teeing up the return. And here's what the Sun's insider had to say. So there is talk about a possible one-off project to celebrate the 20th anniversary. David and Billie were a hugely popular partnership, and he brought in a golden age of Doctor Who. And with the anniversary of the reboot this year, there's been some ideas floated about with the thought of maybe bringing David and Billie back together for one last hurrah. The report continues, stating that the 14th Doctor, who was last seen enjoying a quiet life in Donna Noble's garden, could be the incarnation that teams up with Billie Piper in her yet to be confirmed role, and it would be a way to wrap up the Doctor's bi-regeneration arc and finally set the stage for the next true Doctor. So we actually haven't had any official confirmation from the BBC, but it also would mark Tennant's third major return to the show since his original run ended in 2010. So that would be interesting. But Billie Piper did also talk about her return to the show as well. So, during an interview on Doctor Who Unleashed, she didn't really give away too much. And Stefan Powell, who is the presenter for Doctor Who Unleashed, apparently a lot of the crew didn't know that Billie Piper was returning, and Billie Piper accidentally revealed and then kind of spun it round where, she was talking about, oh yeah, when I'll come back, that sort of thing. And then she spun it off like as a potential sort of thing. But yeah, she basically was giving off like positive energy. She didn't really go in depth that much about her return, because this was filmed in April. Now, there were leaks that suggested that this was, well, the regeneration scene, the end of it, was filmed in the middle of April, so literally like a couple weeks after, maybe 1 to 2 weeks after this was filmed as well, because this Unleashed episode was filmed after Series 15 and was filmed around about early April. So yeah, it's kind of interesting how last minute a lot of this stuff was. But yeah, Billie Piper just basically said that, she enjoys coming back to the show, and then basically teased that she was coming back, and nearly did spoil it. But obviously this thankfully aired after the big reveal at the end of Series 15. But yes, let me know what you think of this leak in the comment section down below, and also let me know what you thought of the Doctor Who Unleashed episode as well, because I thought it was a really interesting watch. Whilst it didn't give away literally anything about the future, it was nice to see everyone back together talking about the show's history in terms of the modern iteration, and yeah, it'll be nice to see if this leak is true or not. But let me know in the comments as well, Do you think David Tennant's 14th Doctor should return, and should it be the final time that David Tennant returns? But anyway, be sure to subscribe for more nerdy content, and I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for all support, and goodbye for now.